Hey everybody, this is Eloise Christ. I am an independent Ruby ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I wanted to just kind of come to you for just a little bit and just share with you um, how my team does 3-day Facebook parties or online events. We love to do these every month. My team is really spread out all over the country. In fact, so I'm in Texas. I have a few ambassadors here in Texas as well, but most of my business builders and runners and their teams are up north. So we've got like Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. So naturally, it's hard for me to do an in-person event with all those teammates. And so this works out beautifully for us. This is kind of where my team shines, and we really come together beautifully, and we do a great job. Like my teammates, they are fantastic in helping with all this. So I'm going to kind of walk through what we do and how we do it, so that way you have an idea, and then you can do it with your own teams. And we'll go from there. So about April 2017, Plexus sent in one of their, I think, the scoop emails. They sent this format about how to throw a Plexus event from the comfort of your own home, and kind of the guide of doing a great 3-day Facebook party. So the beautiful thing is they give you a lot of compliant ways to do it, how to do it, all that kind of stuff. It's a PDF, and so I can send it to anybody as well. And talks about using the shareables. That's where I got a lot of my videos from, and I included in my template. And postmyparty.com has been fantastic. It's $9.95 for a monthly subscription, but it helps you do automated posts on your Facebook event. And it has to be a private Facebook event in order for it to do it and connect to it. But it is awesome. So this whole thing, it gives you, great ideas, how to post things, what your welcome message should look like, what kind of script you can use for your little welcome video, that kind of stuff. So this is where a lot of my stuff has come from. Well, soon after, they tweaked Slim, so I had to kind of redo it, and all my wording that I got for all the products, even the new ones that were released at convention like Vital Biome, X Factor Plus, and then X Factor Kids at Leaders Retreat, I had to tweak those and their wording, and I just took it off of the website, off of the shareables. There's all of those fantastic FAQs and all that kind of stuff. So I just copied and pasted a good majority of like that, and then that's what we included in the post. So that way I knew it was nice and compliant. Throughout the event, I also included testimonies. Usually there's some written, but I really love video testimonies because I heard this at Super Saturday 3 years ago, where passion has a sound, and I've just never forgotten that. And so I think passion has a sound and a face. So I want people to see, for my people, that one, they're real people, and two, they can see that they're being genuine and passionate and excited about what Plexus has done for them and is continuing to do for them and will do for them. So this is a fantastic resource, and I'm going to show you guys then what postmyparty.com looks like. So sorry, my children are always so loud, and my husband's trying to contain them. But that's what working from home looks like. So this is postmyparty.com. So my team, we are currently in the third and last day of our New Year, New Goals, New You event. Every month we come up with a different theme. One of my ambassadors, Michelle, is like a creative genius, and she always has like a great spin on the month of like what our theme can be. So October was like the magic of Plexus. Thanksgiving or November was we're thankful for Plexus. So our testimonies were about how what we're thankful for Plexus about. December, we did a favorite things party with Plexus. So all the hostesses, we took a product that's our favorite, which is really hard to decide, and we shared why it's our favorite. And then January, we talked about goals, because everybody's talking about goals. So our testimonies this time were geared towards how Plexus has helped us with our past goals, but also how we know it's going to help us with our future goals. And then we've invited our guests to share with that as well. So for postmyparty.com, you can go and create a template. Go to templates and list. And so you would just create a new template. So these are all the different ones that we've done over the year. Fall in love with Plexus, that was an October one. So if I go to create my template, I would do the name, and then I'd create it, and then with all the different posts, I would decide what day I want it to post. I tell it the dates that we're going to do it. So I typically start posting the day before we officially start. So ours are always Tuesday through Thursday. It's the middle of the week. Usually people are in a decent groove with what's going on. So Monday, I'll just do a couple little posts like, our disclaimer, welcome to the party. I do a video at the beginning short video saying here's what to expect from our party. So you kind of know how it's going to work. We talk about how they'll get participation points. So every like is a point, every comment is 2 points. So whoever has those points at the end of the event, Thursday evening, they will win a free bottled product. And usually we give them a choice of X Factor Plus, ProBio 5, or now X Factor Kids. So we get pretty decent participation, and we can see who's really wanting this, at least trying these products, because you can see who your competitive red personalities are, because they start really, they're making sure that they're commenting and liking and stuff. So that's really neat. I will say in the last few months, usually the people that have won the events and gotten the grand prize of the free bottled product have signed up as customers and or then upgraded to ambassadors or just straight up ambassadors. And so that's great. These parties are usually really successful for my team, and we usually have really great attendance. At least 40 to 60 people say they're going to come. Now, not all of them will participate at all 3 days, but we always have the best participation the first day. The second day we have not as much, and then the third day we always have a little bit less. But it's better for us to do it in 3 days than to cram everything in one day, because a lot of times when you do it in one day, whatever date you say, people's excuse of not joining you is, oh, well, I have something that day, so I can't do it. This totally excludes that, and you're like, that's okay. It's a super casual party. You comment when you can, and that's it. And so you just kind of leave it at that. So here is our template. When you create a party, it's going to ask you can schedule a new one, and it's going to hook up to your private event. So on Facebook. So make your private event on Facebook first. Then it'll connect your Facebook account with this. So then it can just automatically post things from this. So if I look at my current party, which is New Year, New Goals, New You, the first day is technically Monday, and I decide what time and the actual date that it's gonna post, and then you can do multiple different that you can do picture posts, you can do video link posts, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty, if you're fairly tech savvy, you can figure it out on your own. The beautiful thing is, like, I don't have to tweak this very much from month to month now. I'll tweak our video testimonies because we do update those every month, because I have a lot of the same hostesses that help me. And when I have somebody that hosts with me, I have them there's 2 requirements. Well, 1, they have to participate and invite people, of course, but 2, they help with a giveaway. So we have 8 of us total that are hosting, and we each since I'm the highest rank and they're all under me, I am doing the grand prize giveaway of the bottled product, and I'm going to send it to whoever the winner is. And then all the rest of them have volunteered to give away something. So it could be like 3 sticks of Slim. It could be, one is doing chocolate and vanilla P96. Another one is doing a trial pack of Slim and Block. We usually have several 3 sticks of Slim throughout the event. Another person loves Ease, and so they're going to mail out several samples of Ease cream. And that's kind of how we do it. And I just kind of throw those in. I try to do roughly 2 a day. But like I said, this time we have 8 total prizes, which is great. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what Post My Party looks like. This is what our actual event looks like. And we have a separate chat going on where it's just me and my hostesses. And so I have one person that is in charge of, so I set up the whole party and I have it post from my account. And then my hostesses are really great about interacting with the guests throughout the day because we post from 8 to 8 Central Time. And we post roughly every 1 to 2 hours, depending on how much we have, how much information we have. And so we just tell our guests it's super casual, just comment when you can, and ask questions, all that kind of stuff. And then I have one of them volunteer to pick the winners for all the giveaways. And then they also will end up, they'll keeping, I have to give them a list of when the giveaways are posted and then when they're supposed to end and what they are and who's responsible for sending it. And then that person, so it's my friend Sarah, she's took that list and she's keeping track. She's picking, like, if you Google random name picker, you can get spinners and put people's names in that commented on each post. And then you can pick the winners that way. And we try to make sure that they are not a current ambassador on our team, that those are not included in winning any of the prizes. We want it to be people that hopefully have never tried Plexus before so we can get it in their hands. So we verify with each other in our little chat first. Hey, so-and-so won, is that okay? Because we don't all know each other's ambassadors as well. So that's why. And so my friend Sarah will say, okay, so-and-so won, she'll get the okay, and so she'll post on that actual post, so-and-so won, yay, and, you know, message us with your address. And so then we'll all collect the addresses for everybody, and then everybody will send out their prizes, hopefully by that weekend, because we want people, while they were excited about the party, we want to get it in their hands as quickly as possible. And let's see. So this is kind of just what it looks like. So we have 64 people going. So the way that we get great attendance is I tell my team, we are never just clicking add and clicking on a bunch of names. That is never how we do it. We have been a part of too many groups of people just adding us and never giving us that personal interaction, even asking if it's okay to do that. And so we do not want to be those people. So we make it an effort to, before we invite anyone, we just say, hey, my team is doing this online event. We're just going to share a lot of information about the products, some great testimonies, have lots of giveaways, free product. I'd love for you to join us. Can I send you an invite? And most people will say yes, but a lot of people are gracious typically when they say no, like, thanks for thinking of me, but I'll pass. But that's not to say they're a forever no. I've had plenty of people like that eventually turn around and do it. So super casual, like I said. And then if they say yes, I'll be like, great, make sure you click going so you get notifications and that you're coming to the party. So we just kind of share a little bit about that, and then here we go. There's my testimony, and so I actually have a video link that I uploaded to YouTube. I did it on Screencast-O-Matic. It's a free program, and you can do a video up to 15 minutes for free, and then you can upload it to YouTube and then get a link for it. And I make it unlisted so people they can only look at it if I don't want it to be a public thing. Like, if they search for it, they won't be able to find it, but if they have a link, they'll be able to have it and see it. And so this was the more recent thing. So this is one of our giveaways, that kind of thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I had notes just to make sure. Yeah, I think that's it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and or message me, and I am happy to answer that for you. But these are really, really great ways to get the word out about Plexus and to really engage your team. We've had several ambassadors who are still kind of new and slowly sharing, who invited people and they're participating, and it's really, really exciting. So we love doing these. My team is awesome about this. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I hope you found this helpful. Thanks.